Come on. Come on. Come on. Go live. I'm back. Yo, my bad again. I think I went in and accepted a friend. I apologize, but I did just accept like 200 new firm requests. So for anybody that's trying to follow me, you're gonna have an easy time. Yeah, please once again share this feed, tag your friends. So hold on. It's probably gonna click off one more time. It's probably gonna click off one more time as I switch back over to my hotspot. Hold on. All right. All right. Hey, I apologize for my technical difficulties. Please reshare the feed. Please tag your friends. Let's get everybody back. Yeah, so the crowd has actually gone further north than Broadway. Yeah, to anybody that is a techie person, to anybody that knows how that shit works, my first 4-hour or 5-hour live stream ended and should be posted in a minute. Please download that shit, take it offline in case something happens to it. Yeah, and please keep commenting and let me know what the mayor is saying. looks like the crowd has shifted north. They're pushing down into pushing towards. Yeah, so if anybody has curiosities about what the protester supplies look like, I got a video recording of it. I was literally standing 3 feet from it when it happened. Milk and water. Milk and water was the terrible substances that they stole from us. The milk and water that's dangerous to the police. I mean, maybe if you're lactose intolerant. I mean, but to be honest, if you're throwing fucking tear gas at people, who cares if you got actual gas? Who gives a fuck? So, the crowd here is still chilling. Making, looks like, loops around Old Louisville. The police chopper is still following, but there is no police presence near us.
I'm throwing 50 pointers in my motherfucking bus. I fucked your bitch from the front like we fucking love. I got red in my color celebrate the blood.
So, yeah, I'm getting, I see y'all's update of the mayor commentary. If you know anybody that works for a real news outlet and wants real footage, feel free to give them my information. I got 2 nights worth of footage of tear gas and pepper spray and being hit with sticks. So the crowd is, current updates on what's happening with us. The crowd seems to be spread out across several blocks. A lot of marching, not so much chanting going on right now. You can see and hear the ghetto bird still circling us, following us as we go. Yep, so looks like there's a there's calls for the crowd to slow down so everyone can catch back up. So we're gonna hang at this block for a minute, it looks like. Yeah, you see we still got a pretty massive crowd of people. Say police firing at Baxter. I guess some of this group might have stayed back. I mean, it's wild. I mean, there hasn't been any sign of police near us in hours. I mean, other than a little bit on 2nd Street. Yeah, I'm still here. I'm still here. All right, sorry. I've been quiet, just kind of riding for a minute. Really kind of nothing exciting to report. You know, the group is spread out across several blocks. So my experience the last couple hours, I mean, there's been no police nearby, no police following us. Yeah, I don't, yeah, this crowd's kind of continuing to just protest in circles. You know, we've not had any instances with police in the last several hours. If anybody has more news about what's going on in the Highlands, or what's going on elsewhere, then please give me an update. You know, I will take off and go to another section if there's other shit going on. But this large group, still peaceful. Admittedly, there's been graffiti along the way, but no destroyed windows, no busted cars, zero looting. Police line at Baxter and Highland, or was that from earlier? SWAT and Highland by Baxter Starbucks. All right, fuck, where am I? Where am I?
Y'all keep moving. Yeah, let's go.
Hold on. All right, y'all. I'm heading towards the Highlands now, where there's supposedly active clashes between protesters and police. I'm heading that way currently. I'm maybe 10 minutes away. I'm on bicycle. Please roll with me while I make it there. Shit. All right, hold up. College. Yep. Heading towards Baxter Avenue. Hang with me, y'all. I'm hustling. Just left on Kentucky. Yeah. All right, bet. All right. So update. I left kind of my peaceful squad on word that the Highlands, the group of Baxter, is being actively tear gassed. I'm heading that way now to get some coverage. So, quick recap for those who just joining in. Once again, last couple hours have been pretty peaceful. No police in sight, really, at least with the group I was with. They were moving in circles around old Louisville last I left. Holy fuck, this sucks. Somebody call me an Uber. Police and guard by Wicks. Holland's ready to go off. I'm nearly there. Oh, fuck. Whose idea was this? I'm still going, yo. I'm cruising, y'all. I'm getting there. Another mile or so. Damn, I thought this shit was a 10-minute ride. I'm hustling. I'm fucking hustling. I'm gonna get there. Ah. I've made it to Highland Avenue, and I can see cop lights in the distance. Still moving. Yes, ma'am. Yep. Okay. So I made it to Baxter. I can see the police line. All right, so it looks like we got a couple of armored cars here. This may be, I know it's dark, maybe 75 or 100 police. More cars showing up. I'm gonna go around the block, get it from another angle. Yeah, so it looked, first look was it looked pretty tame. Looked like a bunch of protesters, pretty sitting down, kind of salty. And yeah, pretty tame. Tony and Smithers and y'all, if you're watching, shop still looks fine. No damage, either there at Woody's. Yeah. So, on this side, there's a line of police that are holed up by the Starbucks. We got a couple Humvees parked in the middle. Looks like we got a line of protesters that are across Baxter Avenue hanging out. kind of dark for those who can't see. And this is similar to what we saw downtown. There's the police with sticks and masks and shields standing in the Highlands.
We ain't leaving today, motherfucker. You shoot me, my nigga. I dare y'all.
So this is the pros that's catching up. This is on the corner of Baxter and Bardstown Road, Highland Avenue. We got a line of police here. There's no signs of any tear gas or pellets that have been deployed yet. There's the police have just spread. Like they're moving up. So we got a lot of protesters that are standing by the Highland going back towards Clifton with the police line that's stuck right here. Hold up. So we got WDRB. Sorry, Wave 3 out here doing some real reporting.
Shout out Uptown.
We got some more press over here on the right.
This is the local Metro Police Department under Kentucky state law. Unlawful assembly and made all persons so criminal here to immediately cease to purchase. And they do not do so.
For those who can't hear, Louisville Metro Police Department announced under state law they're exercising an unlawful protest, and if they do not peacefully disperse, they will deploy chemical weapons. The crowd is chanting, "I can't breathe." They are not dispersing. Traffic, I'm standing in the middle of Bardstown Road here. Traffic has stopped both directions. They quoted some statute number, said unlawful assembly. They will deploy chemical weapons if they do not disperse. Witnessed this happen earlier. The third time they assaulted people with chemical weapons. On the third time, they actually said this out loud. They immediately followed it with tear gas. So to understand what you're seeing right now, this is your city. This is the Highlands. This is locals only. This is locals only. We got protesters standing in the middle of Highland Avenue, hands in the air. No damage. These are local businesses here. There is no broken windows. There is no looting. The police have said out loud they've deemed this an unlawful protest. There are no water bottles being thrown at police. There are no Molotov cocktails. There is insults. There are words. For those of you looking for news, Wave 3 is recording right here on the spot. Say her name, Breonna Taylor. Chance of presumed. Hey, wave three is literally 20 feet to my left. If wave 3 cuts footage when this shit starts happening, fucking let me know. You tell the world that wave 3 sold out the city when it happens. This is a peaceful protest. Tensions are high. There is yelling. There is no looting here. There is no graffiti here. Once again, these are local businesses. They are in front of Wix. Wix been here 20 years. Wix Wednesday, $10. You know you've been fucked up. Tribe Tattoo, Woody's Barbershop. These have been here forever. These are staples of the community. There is no damage. There is no graffiti. There's definitely movement on the police side. Once again, it's a group of protesters standing still, hands in the air, chants of Breonna Taylor. Police giving audible warnings for the crowd to disperse. Yo, those are fireworks shot into the crowd. Flashbangs. Those are flashbangs and fireworks. All this shit live. They are actively shooting on peaceful protesters. Actively shooting. Actively shooting. That's fucking tear gas. Fireworks, tear gas. Your man right there decided he wanted to throw one by hand. He was so bad he threw it by fucking hand. Tear gas right here. I'm sorry, I'm gonna scoot back. I'm gonna scoot back. Shit. Ah. Yeah.
Pepper balls, bro. I told you to shoot pepper spray.
Yo, just got nailed in the back of the head with a fucking pepper round for standing on my bicycle, recording footage. This is the corner of Highland and Baxter and Bardstown. Those are fireworks being thrown by the police, followed with tear gas. First fucking hand. Police opened up. Pepper bullet. Part of the Highlands. You still recording? Keep recording. More tear gas. More tear gas being deployed. Shattered glass thrown at the police. responded with more pepper spray bullets. Yet to be clear, the police line is still here, still shooting at what appears to be nothing. This is the heart of the Highlands. This is where we grew up. There is no graffiti here. There are no busted windows. My numbers just jumped by about 200 people viewing what just happened. I'm at the corner of Highland and Baxter and Bardstown. There was a line of protesters that were standing here on Highland. Across from them, a police line. Standing there, peaceful, hands in the air. Chant Breonna Taylor's name. Response from the police, tear gas, fireworks, pepper bullets. One of them nabbed me in the back of the head. Traffic is blocked down here. I'm gonna ride down and join where the rest of the protesters are. Still shots being fired behind me at protesters. Oh, almost hurt my bike. Is everybody okay? Does anybody need water? Does anybody need water?
Easily, rubber bullets and everything else.
Something, how you doing?
Just rubber, man.
Yeah. Fuck that.
Nobody did anything. No one broke the line
No.
and started laying out.
Dude,
Fuck that.
I got a live feed with 650 people that just saw it.
Fuck that. Yes.
I'm gonna say again, there are nearly 700 people watching this feed. They are in the Highlands where we grew up. Peaceful protesters, fired tear gas, fireworks, pepper spray bullets. Protesters with hands up. Still launching shit at the crowd.
Hey, they're peaceful!
We got some kind of overzealous protesters now. I know it's kind of shitty. That line of police is still holding. Shit. Fuck.
Don't step out there! Hey! Hey, they firing fucking pepper balls! Get out of the fucking street! Hey! Look, they marching. Let's go. Let's go. Go.
Hey Tony, I know you're watching. This is on the corner. They're throwing more fireworks. This is on the corner of Highland and Baxter and Broadway. Tony, I know you're watching. The shop is completely okay. There are no busted windows, no graffiti on the building.
I need water.
They are still launching tear gas, still launching pepper bullets. The police is beginning to mobilize back north. I'm gonna ride north with the crowd and follow where the police is going. They're on people.
Here it come. Where they at? Here it come.
Make sure I don't miss. You see that flash? Anytime you see it, right?
Shit. Bright light shining this way. People are standing with their hands up. Protesters with their hands up. Being shot at by police. Protesters with their hands up. You can still see tear gas behind the line of police officers from where they're shot earlier. Look, in the Highlands, get fit 24/7, no graffiti, no busted windows, razzmatazz, completely intact. Brake clips, Highland nails, Starbucks coffee, untouched. And they are throwing fireworks into the peaceful ass crowd. The same people staying here with their phones up. Phones up. Oh, that's, look, that's fucking tear gas. Tear gas. They shot the same people you just saw with their hands up. Tear gas. Tear gas.
Fucking coward!
Tear gas. Tear gas. Peaceful protesters. Still City Pops. Windows untouched. No graffiti. LaQuay. Windows untouched. No graffiti. Peaceful protesters. Standing in the middle of the street. Still shooting. Still shooting. Still shooting peppers. You wanna do good by me and send money? Donate $20 to your favorite fucking charity and send me a message telling me that you did it. I want no money. You send money to people that need it. So the crowd, it looks like they pretty much dispersed now. So everybody just tuning in once again. We're on the corner, Baxter, Bardstown, in the Highlands. Wave 3, standing on the corner with a camera. Wave 3, cut when the shit started. So that your mayor can say that it was met with peaceful. Was peaceful. Look at this. Hey, so as if what's here wasn't enough, look at this. There's maybe these are 30 more arms, camouflaged. They're carrying real weapons. Those are real weapons. Those are not pepper spray. That is not pepper spray. Those are not tear gas. Those are bullets. Your government has deployed soldiers to the Highlands Your government has deployed soldiers to the Highlands with real guns. Your government has deployed soldiers to the Highlands with real fucking guns. National Guard, whatever. People that aren't from here, not from our community. I'm in the Highlands. Every shop down here, untouched. No broken windows, no graffiti. No broken windows, no graffiti. Protesters with their hands up, and the National Guard is here with real bullets.
I hope this was worth your fucking free college tuition to get the National Guard.
Real bullets. Real bullets. Protesters with their hands in the air, still. Hands in the air, standing still. Your National Guard with riot shields and real fucking guns are now marching down Baxter Avenue. More protesters, hands up. National Guard deployed to the Highlands against protesters with their hands up. Share this feed. Tag your friends.
Hands up, don't shoot. Hands up, peace. Peace. Hands up, don't shoot. Peace.
So for those just catching up, once again, I'm going to talk about what happened. Protesters were standing in the street on a line on Highland Avenue. Protesters standing in the street alive with chants and hands in the air. Police deployed tear gas, fireworks, flashbangs.
What's her name?
The crowd dispersed. Look, we are in the fucking Highlands. Highland Nails, Walgreens, untouched, no graffiti. There are more soldiers on this road than there are protesters. Tomorrow, when your mayor gets on the news and talks about what happened, bet this doesn't get mentioned. That's the National Guard. Ah, shit. You threw the fucking firework. That's a regular ass firework. That ain't gonna explode. To do with ATV. So a bunch of new people just joined. I'm gonna repeat what happened once again. We're in the heart of the Highlands. We are in the heart of the Highlands. There was a line. This is the corner of Highland Avenue, Baxter and Bardstown split. There was a line of peaceful protesters. There was a line of peaceful protesters that were standing with their hands in the air, shouting about Breonna Taylor. The response from the police was tear gas. It was tear gas, pepper bullets. The crowd is dispersed. They continued to put pepper spray bullets. I personally took one to the back of the fucking head, standing there on my bicycle. One hand on my bicycle, one hand on my phone, by myself. This has been a completely peaceful protest. There's not a piece of graffiti down here. There's not a single window broken. Every local business here and every big business here is untouched. The Walgreens across the street, untouched. This building that used to be Mellow Mushroom, untouched. Steel City fucking Pops, untouched. And directly in front of me is National Guard. National Guard. National Guard deployed to where we grew up, where we shopped at our ecstasy, and we went to shitty shows. And the National Guard has real guns. Those are real guns. So it looks like over on the right here, the police have started to kind of group up. The police have started to group up right here with the National Guard still standing in the middle of the street. After the initial gassing, there's maybe 25, 30, 40 people scattered here. And I'm staying here looking at more soldiers than there are people. Yeah. Yeah, this alley right here cuts all the way back and over. Staying nice. It's still pretty quiet. I apologize for the shitty video. I got like 1,100 viewers. It's not my screen. It's the quality. I got 1,100 people that are watching this feed. I got a goddamn Metro PCS phone, and it was not on my agenda to do this today. I apologize for the shitty feed. you're upset with the but they but they turned all their shit off. Yeah, for anybody that sent me links or friend requests or news, I can't. If I click, the feed goes down. So I can't check them out. All right, and I'm a swing around the block. Yeah, so even now being downwind from fucking tear gas, it's still blowing. Meanwhile, the police and National Guard covered. See in the back alley here, we got maybe another 100 officers or so in full gear. It looks like they were planning to come down this alley. Now they're going the other way. Some are heading back towards Bardstown Road. So, yeah, so it looks like another block behind me or so is where the majority of the crowd is kind of scattered to. There's maybe another 40 or 50 people that's down this way. Go the fuck home. How many people have been delivered no-knock warrants and been killed in their home? So it looks like, yeah, the police line is all the way down. You know, they've cut off Baxter and Bardstown Road. No, it's dark over here. You can see the line of local police and National Guard stretched across Baxter and Bardstown Road. The crowd seems mostly dispersed. Not any chants going on right now. I want to catch everybody up that just joined. And I got nearly 1,200 people watching right now. Peaceful protest, Highlands, heart of the Highlands, Baxter Avenue in Bardstown. There was a line of people standing peacefully with their hands in the air. The police's response: tear gas, fireworks, pepper spray bullets. I personally caught one in the back of the head riding my bike away. Standing with one hand on my phone, one hand on my bicycle. Do not donate to any kind of GoFundMe or charity for me for bail money. I have bail money. If you want to make me happy and show appreciation, I want you to donate $50 to your favorite charity and send me a message saying that you did.
Spread out.
Spread out. There was a group of them that went over down that way.
We were picking them over there. Is that what they did?
Yeah, we're trying to dip out that way.
So we've still got peaceful. My bad, y'all. I'm tired. So we still have National Guardsmen with real guns and local police with pepper spray, pepper bullets, tear gas. For everybody asking, I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm not bleeding. I'm a little hungry. I've been drinking water all day. I'm fine. Yeah, can somebody fill me in on a waterfront stream? What's going on down there? What's going on downtown? I know there was the group that I was with originally that stayed downtown. I've not seen anybody get arrested. So it looks like, zoomed out, trying to get this man's face in it. Let's get this man's face. There are maybe another 100 people or so kind of scattered behind me. I heard talk of another group that was around the corner.
I'm at home. I'm a threat to you at home. What the fuck? Handcuffs behind my back.
It's still pretty quiet.
3 other grown men are on me. I pose no threat to you. Just trying to breathe. Don't hear me. Don't feel me. Oh, this right now. That's him. You can be replaced, but I'm dead.
So to recap, talk about the whole day. I got down here maybe 6 o'clock. Roughly 6 o'clock was the first protesters. They stopped by the courthouse on their knees with their hands in the air. The response from police was tear gas, pepper bullets. It's the same shit they've been deploying all day. After that, they forced us west towards downtown. Sorry, west towards 9th Street. From there, there's footage of them hitting people with sticks, myself included, being pushed with riot shields by grown men, young girls standing with signs in their hands, getting pushed by grown men with sticks and riot shields.
Y'all don't want to come to the table, shit burnt down. But it's our $30 to pay for it. We can't go to the same place. We can't drink water.
Yeah. What happened recently, I'm in the Highlands. Corner of Highland and Baxter Avenue. Once again, protesters with their hands in the air. Protesters with their hands in the air. Chanting Breonna Taylor's name. Met with tear gas, pepper spray. National Guard, standing in the middle of Bardstown Road. There's 5 or 6 people standing really close to the line. That kind of sparks some movement here. So your man on the four-wheeler. So it's another round. That's another round of pepper spray bullets being shot at the crowd. Another round of pepper spray bullets shot at the crowd. They're shooting at everybody. All those pops. Those are pepper spray bullets. They're now marching southbound on Bardstown Road. They've stopped.
Hey, on the floor, get out of here with that, man. They aiming for you, nigga. Bro, they want you, bro. On this side, go right with them, bro. On this side, don't rap ass me in. Don't rap ass me, bro. Go with them, bro. That's a pussy nigga shit, bro. Scared. They got fake bullets,
Your man on the four-wheeler is gonna end up like getting actually fucked up. He's riding entirely too close and he's entirely too black. They don't like that shit. So there's word that police are coming flanking the protesters from the side, that they're coming down Baxter. I'm gonna repeat what's happened here. I'm standing Highland Avenue. Highland Avenue, there were peaceful protesters with their hands up. That was met. Their peaceful protesters were met with opposition from the police. So it looks like there's the larger not ATV, tank type vehicle. I know you can't see with the lights, but the large military style vehicle has now pulled up behind the line of National Guard. It's still fairly quiet. There were talks about police flanking us from the side. Doesn't appear to be the case. I'm gonna zoom in once again. We got National Guard.
They put a metal shield on top of that car. They just handed one of those pieces of metal over the top of it.
it's still pretty quiet. The ATV was doing some pretty big instigation, and now that he's gone, it's very quiet. The police, National Guard hasn't moved. National Guard hasn't moved. Protesters haven't yelled. There's still maybe 100 people down here still.
Hey, fuck, you dropped your shield.
Shit. Man, I hope that ATV dude stays safe.
She's gonna come through right here.
I think they did bad.
Don't know. Hold up. Some explosions in the distance. It looks like the National Guard is walking backwards now, and the large vehicle has left. I'm assuming to go to another location. Protesters walking with their hands up. Now moving all the way back.
Watch for his false sense of security.
Well, they're definitely not moving back because they're scared.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
The fact that more came from the left here,
yeah.
join them. I just don't know where the other ones went because some of them went down there.
Yeah, I know it seemed like half the group went that way, and I got friends telling me there's people downtown still.
That was when we were doing Who's Street, Our Street chant, and everybody get in the fucking street and walk toward it. Now maybe I can find my street dog. Not get fucking shot at.
All right, I'm gonna travel around some, see if I can figure where the other group is.
Are they still up there, bro?
Yeah, the National Guard is still at that corner.
They fall back.
They're slowly walking backwards, like the big thing left, but the people are still there. So just a few minutes ago, last time I came around this corner, this is where that the other group of police was. There's still a few scattered people down here. Thank you for telling the truth.
It's our job, sir.
Well, the police have fully left the Highlands. Protesters have dispersed. I got two options. Either way, I'm on my bike. I gotta head back towards downtown. Is anybody near the Highlands that can give me a lift downtown? My ass is fucking beat. Yeah, they fully opened back up traffic.
I don't like to say it. Is it on video? So they were basically just all the
All right, I'm heading down towards Broadway and downtown. I'm gonna head towards downtown. It'll take me a couple minutes to get down there, maybe 15 or so. Keep tuning in. So I'm seeing lots of talks about more nonsense going on downtown. I'm gonna go check out what's going on. Hold on, I need to stop and turn my shit on. Absolutely. Yeah, can you my bike fit in the back? Yes. Oh fuck yeah. Oh shit, I know who you are. What's up, girl? Oh, that was you.
Put your
blinkers on, babe.
Hold up, yo. You gonna pop your truck?
It should fit, I promise. I'll even put a seat down for it.
Damn, I don't know if it's a fit or not.
Here, we'll put this down, we'll squeeze it.
Okay. I'll ride on the damn roof at this point. There we go. All right. Yeah, I'm in. Yep. All right. I'm snagging a ride downtown by some friends that I'm not going to name out loud. What's up? How y'all doing?
Hey.
Good. I got like 800 people in my pocket.
I know. We've been watching.
So like, don't say anything you don't want to.
No.
Yeah.
Okay, straight or this side?
Wherever he wants to go.
Yeah, hang a left on Broadway.
Okay.
You got the green light.
I know, but I don't want them to like keep us going.
That's real.
How are you doing, man?
I'm okay.
You've been killing it on your freaking bike. You've just been getting it. I'm shocked. We need to get you a little stand for your phone.
Yeah. Everyone's like, oh, we need to pitch in and get him a GoFundMe and have him, you know, saying, get him a phone stand and a GoPro and shit.
Here, you want water?
I've got some in the bag. I've been doing good.
You need a snack and a chewy bar in my purse.
I got one of them too. I killed one on Broadway earlier.
Okay.
Oh, I came to party today.
Yeah, you did.
I got 2 phones, 2 internet connections.
I heard that earlier.
Yeah.
We were out last night. Hannah had a GoPro for a while. We should have got like one like for your chest.
Yeah, no shit.
Yeah, one of those straps.
I mean, yeah, I got like some GoPros and shit. I just didn't even think, like, I just got my phone.
Yeah, well, it's easier. You don't have to have fuck with 10 different things going on. And that's what I was doing last night. Like holding the GoPro up and then my phone and then doing this.
Yeah.
How are you doing on battery?
My phone says 45%.
What kind of phone is it?
I got a big ass brick charger. I need to see what it's on. Actually, I know it's doing pretty well. It charges my phone like 6 times. I got that shit when I fly to Asia because that's fucking far.
Yeah. I bet that is fucking far.
It's real far.
So far.
All right, hey, to everybody who's just tuning in, I just hopped in the car and they're driving me down towards Broadway because, to be honest, I don't know if I can go another 5 miles without passing out. I already hit my dick on the bike like twice. I've been tear gassed.
I'm following your directions.
Oh, just straight to Broadway and down Broadway, and then maybe like I don't know, like 4th Street, Broadway and 4th.
Get to as close as we can.
I really have no idea where anything is down here. I mean, I see people in my feed talking about it.
Your sister's been cracking me the fuck up.
Dude.
She has been cracking me up over the last 2 days.
As long as people realize that my parents think that I'm the favorite child, y'all can appreciate Taryn.
Yes.
That's okay.
I will always appreciate Taryn.
That's okay.
Oh my god, she's so funny. People say shit, she jumps on their ass before anybody else.
Yeah.
I feel like that's sister right there.
See, I see reports of 9th and Broadway, 2nd Street McDonald's.
Yeah, we heard that was on
Yeah.
Better get it all.
Look, I realize I'm recording like a fucking grandmother in this up and down form, but to be honest, I can't hold the phone left and ride a bicycle at the same time. I tried. I just can't do it.
There's a fire right here.
Yeah,
Oh.
I'm sure it is.
There's
I'm smoking shit right here.
some dudes breaking windows out of a Long John Silver's. He's just by himself. To be honest, he looks like he fucks kids. Well, I mean, if traffic starts to fucking bottleneck, I can ride the West Array.
Okay. No. Better be careful.
Ugh.
This has been the craziest shit ever.
You're telling me. This
Yeah.
shit, like,
fucking-
completely unexpected.
It's so fucked.
It's like you read or you hear about this shit in LA, in
Yeah.
Chicago,
Yep.
in New York, right? And
Shit, the protest in Oakland, California, her sister was in last night, and it was fucking chill.
yeah.
Nothing fucking even happened.
There's something going on up here. I'm not
Yeah.
sure what's going on. Somebody got out of the car talking to somebody else. They're blocking it off here, I'm pretty sure.
All right. Well, yeah. Well, if it's stuck, I can ride the West away from here.
Yeah, we might have to see if you can possibly get over, park right here so we can pop out and
Well, shit, I mean, we're
Yeah.
not going anywhere.
take
So
it
I
out
would
and turn
just
yourself.
Yeah. I mean, they're just like these people just stop and have a conversation.
Yeah, that's okay. They're moving. That's what we need. That's what you need right there. Not
That's
me.
what we all need. We're buying bikes tomorrow, by
Yeah.
the way.
Give me a little scooter.
Don't kill your legs.
Oh, God, my face is sweaty.
I guarantee it, man.
Hey, I'm gonna give everybody out there a pro tip. If you plan on protesting more than 4 hours with a mask on, bring like some breath mints. Cause like I've just been smelling my own shit for like 6 hours. If you don't have any, that's fine. Really, I'm only thinking about it because it's calmed down right
I
now.
burped under my mask last night and wanted to fucking kill myself.
Yeah. Yep. There's some police lighting up. What is this? This is Second Broadway.
This is the McDonald's.
Yeah, this is
that
the
they were
McDonald's.
talking about was on fire.
Yeah, the McDonald's does not look like it was on fire.
It definitely does not look like it was on
I guess
fire.
anywhere near here that you can get over and I'll be fine.
Okay.
I don't want to make you get stuck in something.
Traffic looks like it's moving pretty well,
I
though.
don't know.
Surprisingly.
Yeah, I mean earlier it was pretty interesting because like Market would be completely backed up with people walking, of course, but then like Main, was going, and then
Yeah.
like as the the shenanigans would shift.
There's a bunch.
Oh, the fire was across. Oh, I saw the fire across the McDonald's. It was like we walked past it earlier. It was like a 6 square foot. Yeah. Yeah, it was like a 6 square foot like little gas fire on the road. Yeah, if you want to just pull in this McDonald's, I'll hop out.
Bunch of shit in the back. I'm coming for y'all. Sorry.
Yeah. Oh shit, child locked. Never mind, we're good.
It shouldn't be child lock.
Should be child locked. Hold on, y'all. You saved my precious little legs. Nah, I'll be steering with the bicycle.
Alright, man.
Hey,
Hit us up if you need anything else.
cool. Hey, thank you all. Be safe.
Yeah, you too.
Okay. I'll do that. Thank you. Ugh. All right. For everybody still following along, I've made it to the 2nd and Broadway.
Broadway will never fail.
The 2nd and Broadway. 2nd and Broadway. I mean, it's still obviously way more exciting down here. So on your right, excuse me. Thank you. So Broadway is obviously cops set up on 4th and Broadway. I am literally at 4th and Broadway. Yeah, it looks like we got cops here. Some kind of setup. It looks to be just like a truck. I don't see very many people on foot. You know, I've gotten many private messages from people that have told me that assorted members of the police are following my feed. And to be honest, I don't care. I know nothing about these protests. I did not organize these protests. I do not chant. I do not point. I'm down here with a camera just recording what's going on. And to any police officer that might be watching my feed, trying to get intel on whoever, I'm down here by myself. You already know who I am. And to be honest, I can afford an attorney. So I was blessed with that privilege. You know where I live. Yep, so I'm passing 7th and Broadway. I can see some police down here in the corner. People on my feed are talking about gunshots in the air. I've looked each way down Broadway. I've not seen anything between 2nd and 8th Street. Oh, that's pretty cool. That's one of them, like, they got them things on the top. That's cool. So I've arrived down at between 8th and 9th on Broadway. Doesn't appear to be any kind of protesters. They got a couple, looks like young men, set down on the curb right here with camera gear. They don't appear to be under arrest. They're not cuffed. The police were asked some questions and now walked away. Yeah, there doesn't look to be any groups of protesters near here. Maybe 2 or 3. Hey, do y'all know what happened down here? Do you know what happened down here?
Nah, we checking some shit.
Yeah, I don't know if they're gonna let you through anytime soon. Is there any news of anything else going on downtown? There's hold on, I need to fix my shit. Oh, all right. So it's like police are not leaving around here. The deal at 9th and Broadway appears to be non-protester related. I mean, there's no protesters down here. Looks like there was word of shots fired in the air. The police and the sheriffs are now mobilizing several cars on a row. Are headed west on Broadway, east on Broadway. I'm gonna follow this crowd because I feel like if you're trying to find trouble, following the police with the lights on is probably the way to go. So it looks to be a big gathering of people. I'm sorry, big gathering of police officers. Several cars. I'm on 8th. I'm on 8th Street heading south. Oh, got some traffic. Looks like we got some police presence. Looks like we got some police presence on Chestnut. Maybe they were just turning. So the lights are going away. I'm waiting for this traffic to keep rolling. I mean, full disclosure, nope. I've completely lost the route, the police I was following. I'm gonna hang a left and head towards 4th Street Live and see how that's looking. All right, looks like just a set of police cars. Fourth Street Live is dead. Any other reports of stuff going on down here? I know there's still a lot of people in cars on Broadway. Yeah, so for everybody who followed last night, these blocks right here got completely destroyed. This is Louisville Towers, parking garages. While we're down here, I'll talk and I'll be honest about it. Post-protest, seemed people were being advantageous of the chaos. And there was looting, and there was rioting. You can see CVS here, still destroyed. Eddie Merlot's, I watched them on my feed. They were pouring alcohol, or looting, pouring alcohol at Eddie Merlot's. You can see the shit busted. Metagear Tower, been completely busted out. More busted windows. Yeah, 4th Street Live got completely fucked on. People are saying Thornton's on 2nd and Broadway. I'm gonna turn my ass around. Ugh. So, last I left, the Highlands was pretty done. The police had left to head back towards downtown. The report on 9th and Broadway seemed to be for shots fired. There wasn't any protesters nearby. Probably just some unrelated bullshit. 4th Street Live was completely dead. Everything northbound seems completely dead. I'm heading towards 2nd and Broadway now. People are saying there's more meeting up. Thornton's on Broadway. Are you sure Thornton's on Broadway? Is people meeting up? Because to be honest, Thornton's on Broadway is fucking wild on a Tuesday. Yeah, Muhammad Ali. All right, I'm a few blocks away from 2nd and Broadway, near where the Thorntons is. I'm heading that way as fast as I can. Where am I at? Yeah, 2nd and Chestnut, about 2 blocks out. I mean, downtown is dead. Police chopper. First time I've heard the police chopper in a while. Or maybe I've just not been paying attention. But it's circling above. Everything inside of downtown. All right, back here at the McDonald's, kind of where I started. It's pretty, all right, there's definitely some burning I see, but I don't know if that's from, sounding like tires squealing. A lot of car traffic, a lot of cars turning around, a lot of squealing. Oh shit, don't hit me, don't hit me, don't hit me, don't hit me, don't hit me. Don't hit me. So it sounds like the burning was tires. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of fucking people here. I mean, I don't know what y'all talking about. This shit looks pretty normal for Thorntons to me. I mean, honestly, this kind of just looks like a big party crowd. You know, everybody down here either looks like they came in cars or they're on cars. Alright, so, I mean, I'm down here. I mean, there's a lot of people in cars honking horns. There's no sign of police. A lot of honking. I mean, you know, the other explanation for this is all the other gas stations about to shut down. And you know, this store isn't gonna fuck around. There's those are fireworks in the sky. Seem to be shot off by somebody hanging out down here. Yeah, yeah, those are celebratory fireworks, it seems. Although if seeing a fireworks show standing on Broadway that wasn't Thunder over Louisville was on your fucking bucket list, then yeah. No, but this is the same instance of what happened last night. This is the same instance of what happened last night. Was around 1:30 in the morning, the National Guard or the police were nowhere to be found. While the bulk of the looting and rioting was going on 4th Street, there was a squad of police that stood on Muhammad Ali and 4th, and then they wouldn't push any further south, and then they left. Yeah, I don't know. I'm getting no texts or messages about other stuff that's going on. Yeah, there's no police in sight. No National Guard. I mean, they're gone. I mean, that crew left the Highlands. We got more fireworks. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not getting any text messages. I'm not getting any Facebook messages saying that there's anything going on anywhere else. I mean, maybe they've just dispensed. I'm gonna hang out a little bit longer and see if I hear any other reports. But it may be another half an hour or so. If I haven't heard anything, I'm gonna head home. Oh shit! Oh shit! Don't hit me! Don't hit me! Don't hit me!
No justice, no peace. No justice.
Ooh, that scared the fuck out of me.
No peace.
I mean, I've seen the KKK mentioned out here, 17 times. I mean, to be honest, you could probably pick out somebody in the KKK pretty easy. They're all about 65. Probably got barbed wire tattoos with Tasmanian devils on them and shit. There's none of those down here.
remember when they opened.
All right, there's looks like finally some police response down there at the Thorntons. We'll go check that out.
Good luck to you too.
My bad. Yes, it looks like, yeah, police have showed up in gear again. I don't see any National Guard this time. Yep.
Get up through.
Yep, it looks like we got same that we've seen earlier. Couple cars, bunch of unmarked cars. Let's say. See if I can get a closer look. This camera. See the cars in the way. So, fuck. I can't get close enough to look at that truck's plate right there. So that truck's plate was the one that pulled up in front of the courthouse unmarked. It looks to be 6012.
Come on, you're blocking traffic. Come.
Maybe 6012. I don't know, something on the end. If anybody's got the ability to check out license plates, that vehicle was the one that drove through the grass earlier at 5th and Jefferson. Were unmarked, ununiformed police officers. They stole water and milk from protesters, and the mayor got on TV and claimed that that there was flammable liquid that may damage police. Thorntons seems to heavily cleared out. I mean, I say heavily. It kind of looks like a regular ass Thorntons at this point. By the way, Thorntons has 2 N's in it. Thorn. Bet y'all didn't know that shit. So, as we kind of seen throughout the night, there's another line of police that's now on 2nd and Broadway. While the Thorntons is on First and Broadway. Nobody looks like protesters. I mean, I feel like it's kind of just a party at this point, if we're being all the way real. The police are mostly just standing around talking. They didn't run me off when I was pretty close to the camera. It seems like at this point they're kind of just here to make sure shit doesn't get worse. You know, they're still, of course, in body armor, but there's no riot shields. There didn't appear to be any masks that were being worn. And I don't mean like Corona masks. I mean like, you know, they're fucking riot masks. I mean, other than honking, oh, here we go. Turns out I spoke too soon. We've got police that are walking towards the Thorntons now. I mean, the cars kind of still can't drive away. But if we're looking here, it's maybe 50 officers.
See you again, brother.
Glad you're safe. Glad you're safe.
Be safe.
What have they done?
Oh, and we got,
What have they done?
there's the National Guard showing up to save the day. Yeah, they're shooting. Yep, they're shooting pepper bullets at people today again. I don't know who they were shooting at. People were in their cars. This is where homeless people live. It's not like they have any place else to go. When they tell homeless dude to go home, they go to this fucking Thorntons. Like, I'm not sure what they're expecting.
What's anybody done?
That ain't stopped them all day.
Are you fucking
crazy.
kidding me?
No. No, I mean there's all kinds of. I got footage from all day of people. I mean, like
You
Yeah.
can't shoot people.
They don't care.
well, it's pepper. It's like pepper
It
spray
doesn't
bullets.
fucking matter.
I mean, I agree with you. I 100% agree with you. I didn't like getting shot in the head. It just happened.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
Hey, come on, bro. We can get around the side. Come on.
All right, I'm gonna follow the crowd.
What the
What the fuck has anybody done? You broke the fucking law! You broke the law! You broke the fucking law! What happened? What happened?
Yep. So current setup. I can't believe I'm getting ready to say this sentence. The police have occupied Thorntons. I'm gonna say that sentence one more time because it kind of blows my fucking mind. But the police have occupied the Thorntons. Hey, yo, can I go get me an icy though? Can I get me an icy? The police have occupied Thornton's. For what it's worth, there appears to be no damage done to the Thorntons. There was a lot of people here. People in cars. There was definitely fireworks being shot into the air. There was definitely fireworks being shot into the air. But for the most part, people are listening to music, standing on their cars. I'm going to say it one more time. The police have occupied Thornton's. Oh, here we go. We got chants now going from the crowd that's just north of the Thorntons. There are very, very, very few people down here. Firecrackers that went off.
They boxed us in like a damn dummy.
So once again, we got people stuck in traffic. Hold on, I'm crossing the street.
Yo! Damn, back. What's up? What you doing? Where?
So it looks like the National Guard here was trying to get on 65 South and I guess changed their mind. That's what happens when you're not from here trying to protect this place, motherfucker. Yeah, so this is at the Thorntons on Broadway and First, 1 block south by the 65 on-ramp. I mean, there appears to be roughly 150 people down here, maybe 100 people. Mostly cars are just gridlocked and honking. Yeah, I mean, you still see the squad of police officers that are occupying the Thorntons. So the police are mostly, standing with their face shields up. I mean, there's I mean, I do want to point out one more time as I'm looking at this Thornton's here. There's no damage under that Thornton. There's no graffiti on the building. I mean, there's not any graffiti on a building that wasn't there, you know, since fucking 1995. There's no extra graffiti on a building. There's no damage. The store was not looted. It was empty. They were not serving customers. Yet the police have occupied Thornton's. Yeah, it looks to be like the National Guard has blocked First Street, and they're forcing people to get on 65 South or head east towards the Highlands. Donut break sounds about right. Yeah, looks like there's yet more police showing up. Looks to be 3 cars. I was not 5 in 1995. I was 9. Yep. So, I'm not sure what's going on here. God. I count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 police cars have just pulled up. 8 police cars have pulled up, and it looks like they're making a blockage they're blocking off traffic going towards that way to push them on 65 South. The police have occupied Thornton's. That's the funniest statement I'm ever gonna say in my entire life. I hate that it happened right now. Yes, it looks like, I mean, the police vehicles have pulled up. No one else appears to be getting out. There's a couple more cops pulling in.
I'm on Jacob first. Like literally the street right that long.
Yep. So it looks like they're blocking traffic, forcing everybody to get on 65 South. They've blocked Jacob heading eastbound. They blocked Jacob heading eastbound. They're forcing people that are coming off of Broadway onto First. The only way to go is to get back on 65. They're trying to disperse this little section and send people home. Yep. Yeah, so as cars are, I guess, turning off of Broadway to try to join the party, they're being filtered. There's nowhere else to go other than on a 65 South. I 100% am wearing Dickie shorts. 100%. You know how I know I was wearing Dickie shorts? Because today ends in Y. Coming back to check on our Occupy Thornton's campaign. Most of the crowd seems to be very chill. One police officer pointed pepper spray bullets at the vehicle. I don't know if they were taunting them or saying words or what, but God damn, that's a good point. Why the fuck does it take them 7 hours to clear Thunder? It takes them 40 minutes to clear out protesters. How does that shit happen? So we got a couple chants starting back up. No justice, no peace. Prosecute the police. I know I still got about 620 people watching. I don't know who all joined when. While we got some downtime here, I'm gonna recap the last couple hours. I've been live. I'm live in Louisville, Kentucky, and currently our downtown. I came to observe the protests around 5 or 6 p.m. I've been live streaming ever since. The first clash between protesters and police began with protesters standing outside of our courthouse. Sorry, not standing, kneeling with their hands in the air, chanting Breonna Taylor's name. They were met with tear gas and pepper bullets, which has kind of been the theme of the day. Unmarked police car, unmarked officers without uniform drove a truck into the camp and took water and took milk that protesters brought down to protect themselves. Shortly after, they aggressively started pushing protesters past the courthouse east to 9th Street. Aggressively, as in, full riot gear, the sticks. I mean, you can see what they're branding now. I mean, that's the same fit. I mean, that's full Berluf gear. They don't have the riot gear on like we saw them in earlier. I was on 9th Street and I was recording, standing over my bicycle, one hand on my handlebars, one hand on my phone, and I was struck by one of those wooden sticks by police. Yelled to keep moving. Apparently, I was not allowed to be on the sidewalk with my bicycle. I was struck twice in the leg, once in the back. The group then dispersed from downtown and went towards the Highlands. There was a few hours of kind of peaceful walk around after that. They walked from downtown to the Highlands, from the Highlands back to Old Louisville, then around downtown. That group appeared to stay peaceful. I heard no more news from them.
What did I do?
Huh. They're walking aggressively. See what happens. Yep. So they now have sticks drawn, body armor. being yelled to move. He is pointed pepper spray bullet. They are pointed pepper spray bullets at kids with their hands in the air. These are young kids. Those are young kids with their hands in the air. Those are young kids with their hands in the air. I'm moving, start this car in the way. I'm moving. That officer was 2 feet from me. Pepper spray gun pointed at my face, demanding me to move. Yup. Shit, they are now actively firing on the group of children. The police officer just smashed that car's window. The police officer just smashed that car's window. The police officer just smashed that car's window for not moving. The air smells like pepper spray again. Your man's pretty talked up. There are several that are holding the pepper spray guns. They pumped pepper spray rounds into groups of children. These kids could have been any older than 20. They are still firing at them. These are fully grown men in body armor with masks and face shields. I just got pointed at. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm not a motherfucker. I mean, I fuck your mother.
In the back. Past curfew is fucking America. Fuck you. Curfew is punishment by a citation. Not
Yeah,
a
good.
shot
I'm
in
good.
the back. Citation, give me my citation, not a fucking shot.
Yeah, thank you.
Pussy.
Yep. So to be clear, there's maybe 10 or so protesters standing here across from at least 20 police officers that have sprayed pepper spray bullets into their backs as they were told to walk away and were walking away.
We were walking away peacefully.
They're now standing here with their hands in the air.
Breaking curfew is punishable by citation. Not a shot in the back.
To be clear,
I'm too fat for only one of those to hurt.
hey, Dan, speak for yourself. I'm fucking small.
You got a bike.
And it's just still hurts.
I qualified sharpshooter, so I'm alright too. You shot a former Marine in the back.
Yep. So the police are continuing to walk this way. The police are continuing to walk towards a small group of maybe 10 or so people after they occupied the Thorntons. God damn, it's still funny. I'm seeing a lot of police cars that are heading north, very fast with lights on. Yep. For those that are just catching up, once again, the police opened fire. When I say open fire, there was no tear gas. This was only pepper spray bullets. Oh, excuse me, right behind you. There's only pepper spray rounds that were fired. One of them was into a group of children. A group of kids that were standing with just their hands in the air. Oh, behind you. you good? You good? So looks like the police are shooting at cars. Shit! Ow! Fucking fuck! Fuck! Ow! God fucking damn it! Fuck! Hey, yeah, that unmarked. They got. that.
Already got it.
He's still. They're shooting at.
Let me tell you how to get through CS, because that's what they're using. Don't breathe when they start hitting you. It's in those pellets.
Yes, sir. That makes sense.
Yeah. Once you
Appreciate
get hit, breathe out and just get the fuck out of there. As soon as you breathe in, that's when your nostrils are going to start going, your eyes are going to start hurting. Don't breathe.
Thank you.
All
Thank
good.
you. Thank you. Ugh. So, I turned the corner on my bike, and an unmarked vehicle unloaded on me alone pretty fucking heavily. I think I got nailed 3 or 4 times. My backpack was hit. My bike was hit. Ugh. So hey, somebody who's watching my stream, can you tell me how long I've been streaming? Oh, they're shooting at people again. They are shooting at people again. Groups of people standing, 1 or 2 by themselves, are being shot at. Pepper spray rounds. Those of you never been shot with a pepper spray round, it feels like getting hit with a fucking paintball that burns your goddamn eyes and chest. Okay, I got plenty of time. I know it cuts me off for 4 hours. Hold on, I'm gonna get myself some water. Hold on. Ugh.
You doing alright? You still good?
Yeah, I'm good. I got some water in me. I'm good. I got you. Thank you. So, well, I got a minute here to recount regular ass firecrackers. More firecrackers down the street. Yeah, to be clear, there was a celebration of sorts at Thornton's. Police showed up to vacate people from Thornton's. From then, the police opened fire with pepper spray bullets on kids, looked like teenagers with their hands in the air. I turned the corner on my bicycle after that. an unmarked vehicle.
I got you. I've been recording a documentary of sorts.
Yeah.
Look, motherfucker, we got all these cops in here. They're sending 30, 40 plus people versus groups of like 15, doing overnumbered. They're overarmed, and they're coming in here way too aggressive.
Yep.
And that's what they're doing versus a whole bunch of people honking their horns with their arm in the air.
Yep.
That's what it is.
That's what it is. I got anything else you want to say? I got 1,100 people watching this. You got anything else you want to add?
Shit, follow my Instagram. Shit, I ain't gonna lie with you. I ain't gonna lie. KYFL photography. All my footage is gonna be up on that bitch. 1080p too. Ooh.
Tell me. Hey. You what?
You know what's going on?
Oh, hell no. No.
Why?
No. It's locked up. I ain't about that. Ain't about that. Ugh. Hey. So. Tell me more about this. They got me on police scanners looking for me. Somebody tell me more about what they heard about them looking for me on police scanners. They got me what? What's that mean? Looking for short dude with mask on his face holding cell phone? Yep. I don't know who or what a step is. I don't know what the scanners see. I can't hear a scanner. You all keep saying, I don't know who Steph is. I don't. What's up? How you doing? Oh, you got clothes? Yeah, I mean, they're saying on stream they're looking for you. Is that real? Apparently. I don't know if they started all together at the same time. And she do got 5 stars. Okay. I'm good on water. I think the person I'm supposed to meet is catty corner over here. I'm across the street. All right. Thank you. Did you happen to be Steph?
Are you Jason? Are you okay, bro?
Yeah, I'm good.
All right, Jason's right here.
I'm fine. I'm a little bruised up, but I'm okay. It's like the ribs in the back and legs. Now I got an unmarked pulled up and shot me with like 7 or 8 shots.
Well, thank you. I'm glad you're all right, though, bro.
Yeah, I appreciate you looking out for me.
Yeah, no problem. I was yelling, I was like, there's like 2-3 people over there with bikes.
Yeah.
And then there was somebody saying he was laying on the bench, and I was like, there's nobody laying on the bench.
All right.
You said he was weak, big guys.
I'm good. Thank you all for looking out for me.
Thank you, guys. All right, bro.
Hey, your fist bump prone to say, hey, y'all be safe.
All right, man.
You good.
Thanks for coming out.
It's hard to tell. I know I got an unmarked pulled up at Taco Bell and nailed me like 6 fucking times, so there's no telling me to. I feel like there's no more good to be done down here tonight. Yeah, me too, technically. I got something in my bag. I appreciate it. It's in my bag today. I should have had them on the whole fucking day, but I'm dumb. I'm waiting to cross. Fuck. So I'm just standing in the middle of the road. There's pretty much nobody on feet anymore.
Hey!
Yeah, I don't think there's any more good for me to accomplish tonight. I appreciate everybody riding with me tonight, paying attention, sharing the feed. I'm riding away from the downtown area. I'm heading back towards the Highlands. I know how the world works, so I'm gonna turn my phone off. And I'll post when I'm safe.